What's up everyone, back with me Christy again. Today I'm going to make Mont Blanc tart. Let's get started. We are going to start by baking the chestnut. Preheat the oven to 170 degrees Celsius. Wrap the chestnut with aluminum foil, put it on the baking tray, put some hot water and bake for 50 minutes. Meanwhile, let's work on the tart case. We are going to need cake flour, cold butter, granulated sugar, and egg. Start by putting the cold butter to the flour and make crumbles by pinching them with your finger. Then, put in the sugar, crack in the egg, and mix them. We don't want to overwork the pastry dough, so as it started to blend, shape it to the disc, wrap it with cling film, and let it rest in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. Bake with the chestnut. Take it out from the oven, put it in a food processor, add water and cornstarch, then blitz them up. After that, we are going to strain the chestnut puree so it becomes smooth. While letting it cool down to an extent, prepare a piping bag, then put in the strained chestnut puree to it and set it aside for later. Let's move to the pastry case. We are going to roll the pastry dough to around 3 to 5 mm of thickness. Dust the working surface with some flour, put the dough on it, and stretch it with the rolling pin. After it reaches the desired thickness, put it on the tart mold, fold the edge in, and cut the excess dough. Then, poke some holes by using a fork, put on the baking weight, and blind bake it for 15 minutes at 170 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, we are going to prepare the brownie base. The ingredients will be dark chocolate and butter, eggs, cake flour, cacao powder, and granulated sugar. Start by melting the chocolate and butter in a microwave for convenience purpose. Meanwhile, crack the eggs into the mixing bowl and incorporate it lightly. After that, take out the melted chocolate and butter, pour it into the egg, and then mix them. Next, shift in the dry ingredients to the liquid ingredients and mix them well. Take out the blind bake tart case, put on some chestnuts, then pour on the brownie base mixture. We are going to bake it at 170 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. After that, take it out from the oven and let it cool down. Meanwhile, let's prepare the cinnamon cream. The ingredients are cream, granulated sugar, and cinnamon powder. Start by adding the sugar to the cream, beat slightly, and then add the cinnamon powder when the cream becomes airy and increase in consistency to an extent. Then, spread the cinnamon cream on the top of the brownie tart. Decorate with the chestnut puree. The result is like this, a Happy New Year Mont Blanc tart.